get you some. Oh, yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow. G'day lovelies, welcome back. Alright, today we are doing a very old school classic, coconut ice. I'll write the recipe below as always. So what we're going to need is a 20 centimetre square cake tin. We need to put some baking paper in it and make sure you put it in enough that it's leading out over the sides so we can pick it up after. We need icing sugar, desiccated coconut, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, cream of tartar. Now you'll find that in the baking aisle next to your baking powders. Vanilla extract, and if you've only got essence that will do. And traditionally it's done with pink food dye, but I'm going to make mine blue today. I've also seen them a light green before as well. And that's all we need, folks. So what we need first is a large bowl. We want to sift 2 1/3 cups of icing sugar. So what I'll do is I'll put 1 cup of icing sugar in there first. Then I'll get the 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar and put that in there. And now I'll put the other 1/3 cups of icing in there. Now we want to add 3 1/2 cups of desiccated coconut. Now we just want to mix them through together. Now we want to add our 395 gram can of sweetened condensed milk. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract or essence. And then we want to mix it all through really, really well. God, that kills your hands. Alright, once we've done that and all the dry ingredients are wet, we want to flatten it out. We want to work out what roughly half is. Stick half in the tin. And then with whatever colour food dye you want to use, just put a few in the one in the bowl. And mix it through. Alright, once we've done that, set that one aside for a minute. Now what we want to do is we want to push this one out and flatten it all over the bottom. Alright, so once we've pushed it all down, with the back of the spoon, just have to hold on to your paper where you're doing it, and we just want to just gently push it around until we can get it flat. Now we want to drop the next one on top. So the easiest way I find to do it is to do it in little bits all over. Push it all over. Alright, so I wet the spoon, shook it off, and now I'm going to quickly work and push it all down and flatten it out. Yeah, definitely wet the spoon the tiniest little bit. Once we've flattened it out, we're done. So now what I'm going to do is just lightly wrap it in some Glad wrap and stick it in the fridge for 4 hours is the minimum you can do it for, or you can just leave it in there till the next day. Alrighty, it's been 4 hours. Alright, so we want to cut it into little squares. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, how cool! Well, there you have it, lovelies. Classic coconut ice. Alright, a couple of things I want to say. If you can afford to get the good sweetened condensed milk, definitely get that for this recipe. The home brand one still tastes yummy, but the good brand one definitely makes it taste amazing. And the other thing is that you can store it in the fridge in an airtight container and it will last at least a week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely give this one a crack. You're going to absolutely love it. I'll see you soon. Toodles.